Okay, I'm Dr. Ganesh Kadhari. From today onwards, going to teach you the basic of the statistics, computational statistics for the artificial intelligence and the machine learning. Okay, for this today's session, we are going to study the practical approach in the statistics. Okay, so hope everyone will be involved in this lab practical because I need the involvement from all of you. We are going to have the practical session on the Python. So the basic thing which you require for this practical is the Python language. Okay, first of all, you need to install the Jupyter Lab. Okay, as I think some of you already installed the Jupyter Lab in your laptops. Okay, so this is the Jupyter Notebook. Okay. Once you install the Jupyter Notebook, you will get this kind of window. Okay. So this is the window of the Jupyter. Okay. If any problem for installation, the Jupyter Notebook or any problem regarding the Anaconda distribution, okay, any problem regarding the Python in the Jupyter, you can ask me. Okay. So this is the Jupyter Notebook in which we are going to implement all these practicals of the statistics. So basically, why the statistic is important? Okay, that we'll going to study these things first of all. We're going to discuss these things first of all because this is very important to learn the statistic before going to learn the artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay. Nowadays, the artificial intelligence and machine learning that plays a very important role. Uh, just a minute. Because in the various fields like the robotics, medical field, as well as the automation field, everywhere nowadays artificial intelligence and machine learning that is used. Okay, so that's why the basic is what for the machine learning and artificial intelligence, that is the statistics. So all we require, that is the data. Okay, all important thing here, that is the data, because if you don't have the database, then you cannot get the information from it. Our aim is to get the data, collect the data, present that data, and to get some meaningful information from the databases. Okay, suppose we have the database of the patients. Okay, COVID patients. So then and then you can get some of the outcome from that database. The very important thing is what? To interpret the data, get the meaningful information from the data. That is the important thing here. Okay, so what we are playing on the data, because data is the new oil today, because the data science, data analytics, that changed the whole world today. Okay, so that's why this is important. So how can we play with data? That is with the help of the statistics. Okay, so statistic is the tool which can allow us to play with the data, to analyze the data, to process the data, to interpret the data. So all things, all these processes can be happened with the help of the tool, with the help of the data, that is the statistics. So basically, we'll have some discussion. See, what is the statistic? Statistic is a science. It is not a branch of mathematics actually, but it uses the mathematical model as an essential tools. So what is statistic? It is a science. Statistic is a science. It is not a branch of mathematics. Many of the researchers say that this is the branch of mathematics, but the John Fouquet has a different opinion from these other researchers. Statistics is a science. It is not a branch of mathematics, but it uses the mathematical models as an essential or the important tools. Okay, now we'll see what is a statistics. Statistic is a way to get the information from data. As I said, to get the meaningful information from the various databases, that is the main purpose of doing the statistical kind of things. Okay. So that is the main purpose of using the data. Someone join. Just a minute. Okay. So what is the primary thing in the statistic? We are having some kind of data. This can be a fact. This can be a numerical facts. It is a collection of the different kinds of the databases. Okay, that is the data. It can include anything. Okay, it can be a categorized number. It can be a data of the random numbers. So data might be different, but for what the primary thing what we require for the statistics, that is the data. Then to get the information, meaningful information from the data, we require to process, and that process is called as the statistics. Okay, so the method to get the information from the data is called as the statistical analysis. Okay, so this is the main statistic is about. So statistic is the method or the tool for creating the new understanding from the set of numbers. Okay, so there is a set of numbers, there is a set of the variables. From these variables, from this data, we are getting some conclusion, some information, some meaningful information. That is the purpose of doing the statistical analysis. Now we'll see the definition of these statistics. In the previous session, I already discussed on the definition of the statistics. Statistic is a science of collection, presentation, analysis, and reasonable interpretation of data. Okay, so statistic is all about data collection, data presentation, data analytics, and getting the reasonable or meaningful interpretation of the data, meaningful information from the data. This is all about the statistics. Okay, so there may be a different kind of examples that will be involved here. So different kind for the different kind of examples, we can do the analysis for this data. Okay, suppose we have the sport related data. Nowadays, many companies are giving a job for the research analyst job position. Okay, so research analyst, what the role of research analyst is? Can anyone tell me what is the role of research analyst job? What is the responsibility of these kind of people? Anyone know? Many companies are giving a job for the research analyst post today. Okay, they are doing the research on the some of the sports, some of the different kind of the other activities. Okay, so nowadays everywhere in your cricket also, in your football, in every sport also, in every domain, I can say there is the presence of data science and the machine learning. Okay, so these are these kind of the modern technologies. They are using the various tools like statistics and AI and machine learning, and the combination of all will give us the more predictions, more kind of the analysis. Okay, the meaningful information from the different kind of databases. Okay, which are available to them. Okay, so it may be useful for the option of the players, who which player will get the more money to them. Okay, so will is for the ranking purpose, for the different kind of application. For the medical field, you can use this. For the automation field, you can use this. For the space research, you can use this. So for everywhere, you can use this. For in agriculture, use also. Okay. So everywhere we are using this kind of things, statistic, AI, and machine learning. That's why we are chosen this particular honor course for you. So the statistic is all about that, and the basic statistical things that we are going to learn today only. There are many things. These are the applications of the statistic: economics, business management and industry, social and natural sciences, biology, medicine, research. Okay, these are the things. Now the data is divided into two types of the categories: categorical data and the numerical data. Categorical data, it is the data which can be categorized. There are the different categorized. Okay, so that is divided into categorical type of data. And the numerical data, this can be a random number. Okay, there are the numbers, and the data is divided into the various numerical values. That is the numerical type of data. Okay, so that we'll discuss all these things in the theory lecture. But for today's practical session, it is all concerned with the practical about the statistics. So first lab of statistics is to find the statistical parameters. Okay, what are the different statistical parameters that we'll see first of all. So the different statistical parameters which we are having, these are the, okay, so this one, numerical representation. So the center measurement is very important thing here. Okay, so the mean is the one term, mean, median, mode, harmonic mean, okay, standard deviation, variance, these are the statistical parameters. Our first lab session is concerned with calculation of statistical parameters. Okay, we are going to calculate the statistical parameters in this lab. So, what is a mean? Can anyone tell me what is the mean? How we are finding the mean value from the various databases? Yes. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See this one. There is one example given, mean of 20, 30, 40. Mean is nothing but the average. Okay, mean is nothing but the average. We have to take the average of the numbers. How you are finding the average? You have to do the summation of all the numbers divided by the total numbers. So here we have the addition of 20, 30 and 40 divided by total numbers are what? 3. So 20, 30 plus 40 divided by 3. So it is a 50 plus 40, 90 divided by 3. It is a 30. So what is mean? Mean is 30. Mean is nothing but the average. Okay, that is clear to you. Next statistical term is median. What is the median? Median is the middle value in the ordered sequence of the observations. Okay. Suppose we have given the example like for finding the median for the numbers 9, 3, 6, 7, 5. So for finding the median, what is the procedure? We need to first of all sort these different numbers. Okay, in the ascending order. So what is the ascending order for this example? 9, 3, 6, 7, 5. It is 3, 5, then we have 6 and then 9. Okay, then just do the sorting for this number. The ascending order 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Then you have to choose the middle value. Okay, so middle value you can see first you have to make the group 3 and 5 to the left side, 7 and 9 to the right side, and in the middle we have the value that is 6. Okay, so you have to choose the middle value that is 6. That can be done in the case of the odd numbers. But what if we have the even numbers? Let's see another example 9, 3, 6, 7, 5, 2. Okay, so these are the even numbers. What to do? Okay, so we make a group from the left side 9 and 3. Okay, from the right side 5 and 2. Okay, then in the middle you can see there are the two numbers 6 and 7. Is this a correct method? No. You need to first of all do the sorting. Okay. You need to do the sorting first of all, ascending order. So the order is 2, then 3, then 5, then 6, then 7 and 9. So 2, 3, these are the numbers from the left side, and the 7, 9, these are the numbers from the right side, and in the middle we'll get 5 and 6 here. Okay, so 5 and 6 here. 5 is called as the low median value. 5 is called as what? Low median value. And the 6 is called as what? High median value. Okay, but the median is what? Average of these two values. 5 plus 6 divided by 2. It is 5.5. We'll see these examples in this session. So you can find out the median for this number. So what the Python code will do, it will first of all do the sorting for us, and then it will convert, it will find out the median. Okay, so it will find out the median first of all. So this is the way to find out the median. And next term is the mode. What is the mode of the database? It is the value that is observed most frequently. Okay, the value from the database of the various numbers that is come very frequently. Okay, that comes most frequently in the observation, that value is called as the mode. Okay, the mode is undefined for the sequences which no observation is repeated. Okay, this is the mean and median. Okay, so mean and median we can find out, mode you can find out also. Okay, so next is the variance. How to find out the variance? Variance can be determined by using this formula: x1 minus x bar square, xn minus x bar square. So variance is actually the difference between the actual output and the desired output, you can say. Okay, so by using this formula, you can find out this. Okay, the variance of 5, 7, 3. How to find out this? Variance of 5, 7, and 3. We need to find out the variance of 5, 7, and 3. So mean is what? Mean is the average. 5 plus 7 plus 3 divided by 3, it's 5. So the average is 5, or the mean is 5. The variance, how to find out variance? The numbers in the variance, 5 minus mean, 5 minus 5 square, plus next term is 3 minus 5 square, plus 7 minus 5 square, divided by n minus 1, total number minus 1. Total numbers are 3 minus 1 is equal to 4. So summation of x1 minus x bar square, x bar indicating the mean, and x1, x2, x3, these are the numbers, these are the observations. So observation minus the mean. Okay, so n is square, its summation you have to get, and divided by n minus 1. N is the total number minus 1. You can find out the variance. We will see this 573. We can find out the variance by using the Python code. Next is the standard deviation. Standard deviation is what? It is the square root of variance. What is the value of variance which we got? That is a 4. Okay, so the variance is 4. The square root of the variance is nothing but the standard deviation. Okay, the square root of the variance is called as the standard deviation. So let's see this this in the Python. Okay, so this is a very important to your future. Because the Python programming for the artificial intelligence, machine learning, as well as statistics that we are going to study in these sessions. Okay, so let me share the screen of Jupyter Lab. Okay, screen is visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if any problem regarding the Jupyter installation, I can solve these queries. But suppose let's consider that all of you know how to install the Jupyter. You can also start this Jupyter in an online mode. Okay, I already taught you how to start this in an online mode. How to get that? You can just simply type the Jupyter online in your Google search. Okay, and then you will find out some of the options of jupyter.org. Okay, so you have to click on the jupyter.org link. You will get the option, try it in your browser. Okay, try it in your browser. Actually, if you install or you are directly using in the online mode, in all cases it opens in a browser. Okay, after installation also your Jupyter will be open in browser. Okay, and in the online mode it is also used in a opened in the browser. But in the online mode, there is some limitation regarding some of the different kind of libraries cannot be imported. Okay, the different libraries, all the libraries cannot be imported in the online mode. That is the limitation in the online mode. But for the simple use of the Python in the Jupyter, you can use the online mode without installation. So this is the Jupyter, okay, in a browser. Now how to do the statistical, what the today's aim is calculating the statistical parameters, what we have already discussed. We have examples for the mean, median, as well as mode, harmonic mean, standard deviation, and variance. See, this is your Jupyter lab. Just click on the new Python 3 file. Here you can get a Python 3 file. If your laptop with you, you can parallelly do these same things with me. Okay, so the new Python notebook file is opened. Yes, what we have to do here, we have to import, first of all, import statistics library. Import statistics as the object is stat. Okay, we'll run that. Import statistic as stat. Successfully we have run this command. Okay, next, after importing our statistical library, we have to find out the mean. Okay, which example we have taken in this question. For the mean, it is 20, 30, and 40. Okay, and the mean was what? 30. Yes. The command for that is stat dot mean function. Okay. So the example was 20, 30, and 40. In the traditional way to find the mean, how we are finding that 20 plus 30 plus 40 divided by 3. We are finding the average. Let's run this cell. Yes, the answer is what? 30. You can get the mean from this simple command, simple statement, stat dot mean function 20, 30, 40. Okay. Let's have another example, stat dot mean function. For the variance, we are having the example that is 573. Okay, 5, 7, 3. We have seen one example. Yes, what is the mean? 5. 5 plus 7, 12 plus 3, 15 divided by 3. The average or mean is what? 5. Next, stat dot mean. Okay, another example we have seen 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, you can take a random numbers 5, 7, 9, 3, 6. Okay. Yes, the mean is what? 6. This is regarding finding the mean. Next is the median. What is median? This is the middle value. Stat dot median function. Okay, let's have this example. First of all, 20, 30, 40. 20, 30, 40. Yes, the median is same as mean. It is 30. It is the middle value. Okay, it is the middle value. Stat dot median values are 5, 7, 3. Tell me anyone, what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Tell me anyone.
7.
Yes.
7. 7.
No. Actually, it is not 7. Yes. Anybody else?
5, sir.
Yes, Kiran. 5. Why 5?
Sir, because it is middle value, sir.
Yes, middle value. First of all, for the median, you need to do the sorting. Okay, you have to sort the values in the ascending order. So, what is the sorted value? Sorted values are 3, 5, and 7.
7.
Yes, and then its middle value is 5. Yes, so answer is 5. We'll take another example. Stat dot median. Okay. The next example, 5, comma 7, comma 9, comma 3, comma 6. Can anyone tell me the answer? What will be the median? What we
9.
are doing? We have to sort this first of all. Okay. We have to sort. What's the sorting? Start from 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. What is the answer?
6, sir.
Yes, you have to make the group and find the middle value. Answer will be 6. Yes, answer is 6. That can be easily determined in the case of the odd numbers. But if we have the even numbers, so there is some exceptional case. Okay, if you have the even numbers like 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6. If you have the even numbers. Now in this case, what will be the median? Can anyone tell me? What will be the median? You are finding the group. You are sorting. This is in the ascending order. Already this is in the ascending order. You are making the groups 1 and 2, 5 and 6 from the right side, and 3 and 4 it is in the middle. Okay. So 3 is called as the median low, and the 4 is called as the median high. Yes. What is the answer? You have to do the average of 3 and 4. You have to do the average of 3
3.5,
and
sir.
4. It is 3 plus 4 by 2 means 3.5.
5.
Correct. So in this way, you have to do the average of same. Next, we have to find out the median low and median high. For that, the syntax is what? Stat dot median underscore low function. Suppose the same example, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Median low will be 3. Let's check. Yes, it is 3. Stat dot median underscore high. What should be the answer for the same? Answer should be 4. Okay, so in this way, you can find out the median high. Now, to find out the mode, stat dot mode. These are the 3 important central tendencies in the statistics. That is the mean, median, and mode. Stat dot mode 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is 1. The mode means what? The values which are coming most frequently. Okay, the most frequent number will be the mode value. We'll see that. Stat dot mode 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 2. You will tell me what will be the answer for this? What is the mode value for this example?
2, sir.
Yes, it should be 2. Okay. So what problem we are getting here? See this error. Name stat is not defined. Stat dot. Okay, we have given a wrong syntax. That's why it should be in the square bracket. Okay. Now again we'll check. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 2 comma 1 comma 2. Okay. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2. Yes, this problem occurred. Why this problem occurred? Can anyone tell me? Yes, why this problem occurred here? Yes, can anyone
Same
tell
number.
me? Because we got the even numbers. For the even number, there is a problem for finding the mode. The numbers, the count of the number should be odd. Okay, so this is the exemption there. So the number should be odd. Okay, we'll try with the odd number now. Just a minute. Okay, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.
Mode राहिला.
That dot mode. Yes, it is 3. The most frequent number is 3. We got 3 two times here. That's why the mode is 3. So mode is what? Mode means simply the number which comes most frequently. Okay. The number of times the numbers which occurred on that basis, that particular thing is dependent. Okay, this is regarding the mean, median, and mode. The next is the harmonic mean. There is one concept called as the harmonic mean also. So stat dot harmonic underscore mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so in this way you can find out the harmonic mean. To find the harmonic mean, there is a procedure for the harmonic mean. You have to, the formula is what? The total numbers divided by the inverse of all the numbers, summation of inverse of all the numbers. Suppose this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the total numbers are 5 divided by 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. Okay, I will explain that also in the whiteboard. Okay, in detail. So this is regarding the harmonic mean. The next two parameters in the statistics, that is the variance and the standard deviation. We have seen one example for the variance and standard deviation. We'll check that. Stat dot variance Okay, so variance for 5, 7, 3. We have seen that example. So this is 4. Variance means what? 5 minus mean. What is mean here? Mean is 5. So 5 minus 5 square, that is 0 square. 7 minus 5 square, this is 7 minus 4 is 2. 2 square is 4. 3 minus 5 square, this is again that is 4. Okay, so here the answer is 4. The variance which we are getting, that is 4. And what is standard deviation? It is the square root of the variance. We check that. Stat dot standard deviation. For that, the syntax is std Okay, standard deviation, DEV. 5,7,3. And then that variance should be, deviation should be 2. Yes, it is 2. The square root of variance is nothing but the standard deviation. Okay, so in this way, this is our first lab that we have seen for the statistics we have performed. Okay. So now it's your turn to do the practice on this particular thing and to upload. And today only I'm going to upload the folder in the Google Drive. Okay, on the Google Drive. So here you can upload your whatever the things if you are going to perform. Okay, so these things you have to upload in the Google Drive. So today only you need to perform all these uh, operations on the statistics. You have to import the statistic library first of all. Then you have to find out the mean for the example. You have to find out the median. You have to find out the mode. You have to find out the median low. You have to find out the median high. Then the harmonic mean, variance, and the standard deviation for one example. Okay, so this is your today's class for the next 1 hour. First of all, if you have the installed the Jupyter notebook, then okay. If you not installed, install the Jupyter first of all using the Anaconda distribution. If not you are finding some problem, do this in online mode for the Jupyter. Okay, so open the Python 3 file and do the same coding. Okay, and upload to my Google Drive. Okay, so upload before 1:15. Okay, so next 1 hour is for the performance.